Joe Random comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game, shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their lineup. It's the Altoona Curve and the Akron Rubber Ducks. First pitch coming your way next. Next up at the dish for the Curve, Alika Williams. At the belt, kicks and delivers. On the ground, could be 2. Fires to second for 1, and they easily get the out at first. It's a double play. That's a very smooth play coming across the bag at second. He makes the bare hand play look very easy. Teams are looking for effective play, not necessarily flashy play, but he had both right there. Fires over to first.
He's out.
2 away.
Batting six, the catcher,
Here's the second baseman, Termarr Johnson.
second baseman, Termarr Johnson.
Gets the bunt down on the right side. There's one.
He's up.
Throw to first, but not in time.
Now back, the first baseman, Brendan.
Coming up to the dish for Akron, Joe Random. A big game last night. 4 hits in that one. Ripped to third. Tosses to first.
Out.
That's the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Cooper. Angel.
1 out and the bases are empty. Now it's the second baseman, Joe Random. In the air to left center, Ciani on the move to the gap. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, catcher.
With attractive interest rates and friendly staff, Mid-South Electronic Credit Union is the bank you can trust. Ask for Spencer. Ground ball, right side, Random. Whips it to first in time. And there's 1 down.
The back, the second baseman.
Trying to eke out at least 1 run and send this ball game to extras. A laser into the outfield. 2 down. Disappointing outcome. You hit the ball that hard, you kind of expect to get a knock, and especially representing the tying run, that would have been huge. Tough break on that lineup. And here's the catcher, Cooper Ingle. Moretta is just 1 strike away. Into center. And it drops in. The tying run is aboard. He really showed some great fight right there. They were down to their last strike, and he still came through with a hit to keep them alive. And now at the plate, the center fielder, number 51. Skied to left, and this should do it. Ball game. This is a game to flush, no doubt. He may be feeling like he let the team down in the loss. If you're ready to build your dream home with a moat and a whispering gallery, call AC Hines Architecture. If you don't want those things, call someone else. Hit on the ground to the right side. Random. Throw to first in time. Here's the second baseman, Joe Random. Really strong hitting performance recently, collecting extra base hits routine. That one socked to left field. Hits the top of the wall. Headed for the plate. The relay. The tag out. 2 out and a runner in scoring position. Digging in for the Rubber Ducks, Jake Fox. 1-2 now. Rolls away a little bit. Here comes the 2-2, and the runner takes off for third. Pichardo. And that's that.
Yes, you're out.
A hit and an error in the inning, but they fail to score. We've played 2 innings. The curve out in front, 1-0. One out and runners at first and second. Stepping to the plate for Altoona, Kervin Pichardo. The 0-1. Drops a bunt down the first base side. There's one. Back to first, not in time.
He's safe.
Random digs in now. Drove it off the wall last time, just missed going yard. Definitely wants to avoid hitting an easy bouncer here. A grounder in the infield should be an inning-ending double play. And that one hammered. Way deep. And out of here. Made them pay for that one. A 3-run home run. And now they're out front. It's 4-1. Blasted out of the park for the lead, and I am certain the dugout is fired up right now. That's a good job to adjust to the inside fastball there. He may have been hunting something on the outer half, but he kept the hands in and blasted that one out for the round tripper. So 2 down. Coming up to the dish for Altoona, Joel Mendez. And here comes the 3-2 pitch. On the ground, collects it. Jumps and throws across his body. Boots
He's
it.
safe.
Next up for the Rubber Ducks, Joe Random. He's already homered in this ball game.
Ain't no one better, huh?
Swing and a ball belted left field. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. As they jump ahead, a run scores. It was pretty clear off the bat that he was going to get extra bases out of that one. The automatic double just made it a formality. Nice job to bring home the run, too. 1 out and a runner at second. Stepping to the plate for Akron, Jake Fox. Flowers checks the runner, dives back and out. So up next, Kervin Pichardo. Here's the payoff pitch.
2-2-2.
Nice stop. Throws from the seat of his pants. Oh, the throw is too high. And they won't get the runner, who goes first to third on the error. Tremendous effort to get to it and make the stop on that play, but you still have to finish the job properly. The inaccurate throw means that all that work is for nothing. Something to work on going forward. 1 down, base is empty here in the ninth. Random, he's already gone yard in this game. Out to short, over to pick it up. Gets it to first.
Out.
Only 1 out remaining. Really impressive work at the dish. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one. And that's Random will hit next. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play. Strong start to the season, putting up some impressive slugging numbers so far. Bashes this one to deep left center. And it's a one-hopper off the wall, should be extra bases. Coming around third. Runner scores and they take the lead, 1-0. Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. And here at the plate, Cooper Ingle.
Hey, no one better right here. No one better.
2-2.
This one's in the dirt. Liner snagged it first. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit.
Here we go. No one better.
Checks on the runner.
He's in there. Safe.
Runner at second here and one away. Soft roller in front of home. In plenty of time to first.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter.
Coming up to the dish for Akron, Juan Brito. Man at second with two down. And now the runner breaks for third. Lifted down the left side, and it falls. Now a relay to third. Safe. Not in time to get him. And it's first and third with two away. Back to the top of the order here. Now the third baseman, number 6. 0-1, here's the pitch. Chop to third. There with plenty of time, inning over. 2 runners left. Bases are empty with 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Joe Random. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. Lifted in the air to right center. Bowen on the move. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Next up at the dish for the curve, number 24. Oh, 1 now. On the ground to the right side. Whips it to first.
He's out.
And there are 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, James Lower.
2 outs and runners at first and second. Here's the second baseman, Joe Random. 1 for 2. Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run-scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup. Base hit. And here comes the runner. The tag out. They limit the damage here. Malcolm Nunez getting ready to hit. 2 outs, bases empty. Ground ball to second. Random. Play made. That ends the inning. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip. We're back, and a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tanner Rainey comes in with the team trailing by a bunch. Got to try to keep it where it is. Swing and a drive.
Get out, ball, get out.
And it's out of here. That one felt good. A solo shot. And they tack on to their lead. It's 7-1. He's gone deep in back-to-back games, and his timing looks pretty good at the plate right now. Clearly seeing the ball well. Not how you want to enter the game as a reliever. He left that one in a location that was too juicy for a hitter like this to pass up. Now he has to rebound and get right mentally for the next hitter he'll face. This one is labeled. It's carrying. Snags it on the warning track. Runner tags at second. He thought about it, but instead returns to second.
Now batting.
Random made some big contributions for them in the win. Put together 3 hits, one of them a home run. Obviously, he was a big piece of their success.
We do this all for the culture. I bought a house in Miami.
Random, fresh off an incredible series, is ready to go. Can he keep the good times going in this one? It's the Akron Rubber Duck. And now the first baseman, Chris Myers. Pops up the bunt. Hauls it in, 2 away. One out and the bases are empty. And now, Joe Random, tearing it up at the plate recently, averaging more than 2 hits per game in the last 5. Random measures 6'2", just 21 years old, a former first rounder in 2024. And that one fouled off. Out in front a bit on that fastball, and as a result, he pulled it foul. He needs to stay back and think up the middle. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single. Now he turns for second. And can't get back to first in time. The big turn backfired. From yard waste to roadkill, there's no mess that Blank's Disposal Service can't help you with. Call today to help clean up the mess in your life. Throws, gets the out, 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop.
Runner at first, 1 away. Joe Random steps in now, currently a top 5 prospect in the Guardians system, so there's a lot of hope in Cleveland for how he could help them down the road. Turned on, but that's fouled down the third base line. And there's a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. Coming up to the dish for Akron, Cooper Ingle. And the pitch. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. Throw to first, but not in time. That's a hard but legal slide into second base we just saw. That did enough to affect the throw and disrupt the double play. On the ground, 2 ball. Tags the runner. To first, double play. Nicely done.
Now batting, the right fielder, get go.
2 away and a runner at first. And now it's going to be Joe Random. Out in front and foul to the left side. A frozen rope. And that's the end of the inning. We move on to the bottom of inning number 6, the Seawolves. Runner at first, Joe Random will hit next.
Random.
On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Oh, 1 now. Here's a laser out to left. And there's 1 down. kind of an average performance. It was a loss for the team, and he was unremarkable at the plate.
I'm about to shake up the system. I'm about to do something different. I'm about to change up the game. They can't look away, yeah, there's no competition. I'm about to say it, so listen. I'm about to flip up the script, yeah. Things will never be the same. Normal is boring, I'm done with tradition. No, you can't do it like me.
Here come the boogeyman. We doing the king.
One down. Digging in for the Seawolves, TJ Hopkins. The 0-1. Right side, random. And plenty of time to first. On that pitch, he didn't recognize the changeup early enough and just rolled over on it as a result. Top half of the second from Erie. And that one hammered. It's back there. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Round second, going for third. The relay throw. In there safely.
No, he's safe.
And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the snap throw to third. And back in there.
He's safe.
Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Now a flare off the bat. Lee on the move. And there's one down. The tag, safe. He scores on the swim move. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Number 51.
Coming up to the dish for Erie, Eddie's Leonard. Runner at first, one away. Ground ball, left side, could be two. Oh, and a great flip. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. That's a hard but legal slide into second base we just saw. That did enough to affect the throw and disrupt the double play. 2 outs, bases empty. Random, 1 for 1, tripled the first time up. And a good fastball to start off. That's strike one. Swinging a high fly ball, sailing towards left center field, pretty deep. That one is gone. Made them pay for that one. A solo blast. And they add on. It's 3-0. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. This one is labeled way back there, and it's gone. A 2-run blast, second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-2. And here at the plate, Chris Myers. Runner at third with nobody out. Bottom half of the fifth. On the ground, right side. Gloves it. Whips it to first. One down as the runner scores from third. Work on your breath and find your center while surrounded by your fellow primates at Bonobo Yoga. Yoga with the apes. Random. 3 for 3 with 2 homers and a triple.
Get out.
Off to a good start with the leadoff knock. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. Step off, throw to first. Back in safely on the dive. Lockhart goes 6 feet 3 inches, 225 pounds, and he was a 9th round draft pick back in 2021. Runner on the move. Pitches in for a strike. Shows off the speed, and that's a nice little milestone he won't soon forget. Runner at second with nobody out. Swing and a slow roller. Myers. And steps on the bag for the out. Stepping to the plate for Akron, number 51. Three 3-0, here's the pitch. That just missed. Walked the batter on 4 pitches. 4-pitch walk there, good discipline by the batter of making him come into the strike zone. And here is Dayan Frias. Here it comes. Swing and a ball popped up. Settles under it. 2 away now. Next up, Joe Lampe.
Hey, come on, big guy. I need you right now.
And the runner's coming home. Popped up. Settles under it. That ends the inning as they couldn't pick up any insurance. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, 2 left on base. We've got the last half of the 8th coming up. The Rubber Ducks out in front, 5-4. 1 out, and the potential go-ahead run is at second. And a double would complete the cycle.
Second baseman, Joe Random.
Swinging a drive, deep left field, pretty far back there. Makes the grab. All 3 runners tagging up. To the plate, safe, and we are tied.
The batter, the catcher.
Brand new ball game here after he delivered with the sacrifice fly. Good team first approach at the dish. Random made some big contributions for them in the win. 4 hits, 2 of them home runs. Great game at the plate, and he certainly made a difference for them. Nice job to help lift them to the win. Joe Random, fresh off an impressive 2 home run performance. They'll look to keep digging in for the Rubber Ducks, Joe Random. This is a prime opportunity right here. Random sent 2 balls out for homers in his last game.
Looking good. No one better up there. Here we go.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Out in front a bit on that fastball, and as a result, he pulled it foul. He needs to stay back and think up the middle. This one's hammered to left center, well struck. It's a 1-hopper off the wall, should be extra bases. In to score from first. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. Bases loaded, 2 outs. And the batter will be the shortstop, Kevin McGonigal. On the ground to the right side. Throw to first in time. They limit the damage. Random now at the plate, coming off a good one, 4 for 4 yesterday.
Hey, no one better right here.
Swing and a rocket. It's pretty deep. Grabs it on the run.